Blog Talk Radio.
One, two.
This is Calvano, and welcome to Let's Ask the Angels on Blog Talk Radio, Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and also from me and my business, Bcalvanocoaching, coaching for mind, body, spirit. And welcome again. I missed you all last week. I was doing an acting job, actually two jobs last week, working at the Tony Awards show at Radio City Music Hall here in New York City, and it was an incredible experience. I've been doing it for many years, and it's always filled with such creativity, passion, inspiration, and big, big energy. So by the time we're done by Sunday, it's a little exhausting, but always, always so inspiring and motivating. And the message this year, there were so many young children singing and performing in Broadway musicals this year, and the messages that they were singing, incredible lyrics and music. Most of the time it's always about the world and making a difference in the world, and these young children are, I sure see them as crystal children here to provide us with a message and an energy, and it was really, really pure love. So that was great, and now this week, and as an actor, one of the things I did was create another side business so that I could support myself. And a little bit about myself, yes, my background is in the arts, dance, fine arts, painting, and acting. And also, I've studied personal development for the past 30 years here in the New York area, working on myself, my life, and I'm here to shed some light and to hopefully empower you. For more information about me, you can always go to my website. It's Bcalvanocoaching.com. You can see the information here on the Blog Talk page and also on Facebook at Bcalvanocoaching. At the half hour, I take listener calls, and I will do readings for you. And always every week, I do a 3-card reading for the week, starting today, going through the weekend until next Friday. And then I do a guided meditation, and then I take listener calls. So wanted to go from there. Here in June, I was guided to talk about blooming with love. And doesn't that sound like a soap opera? I mean, for a lot of us, it's like, well, it's a great idea. Some people have it, some people don't. And the first love we often think about is romantic love. And also a dream interpretation, now certified with that. So my background is with Doreen Virtue, with the angels, and I have found that working with the angelic energy, one of the fastest, purest connective forms that one could utilize for coaching. And it doesn't change the fact that I believe in these great courses out there, because I've taken a lot of them. But when we get to the fine-tuning of it, the working with angels really assists you in being more psychic and being more intuitive, which we all have that ability. And most of us second-guess it or think that other people have it better than them. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can learn how to hone in on your own energy. A lot of us creative types, we actually use that on a day-to-day basis in our work with acting, painting, dancing, singing, making quick choices based on our gut. Well, you can also do that in your life. And so that's what I bring to the table here as an artist, performer, my background with the arts. And so blooming with love. So my intention is that you can experience that feeling of growing, leaning towards the light, just like a plant. Or if there's something in your life that you know you've planted as a seed, how to nurture it, water it, have the patience, and to ask for support into allowing it to grow and flourish. I'm a gardener also, so I might often talk about, flourishing and like a flower. And I also always recommend to get out in nature, wherever you live. If you live in a huge city, here I live in New York City, and I've found that having my own small garden here where I live in Queens, or visiting some of the beautiful gardens, makes a huge difference in detoxifying negative emotions, healing, and also it's a great place for you to hear and listen for messages and heighten your intuitive abilities, being in nature. So blooming with love. So my commitment is that you hear something in the shows throughout June that inspires you, that awakens you, that opens a door, that in something that you've been thinking about, that you can take actions into and manifest. So this is not, working with angels is not fluffy. Some people, may hear the word angels and think, well, it's just this little light, fluffy type of experience. And yes, it's beautiful and loving and divine. But let me tell you, working with angels and I'm just saying Archangel Michael to begin with has been probably the biggest and most powerful force I have ever experienced. And I have practiced different types of Qigong and yoga and whatnot. And I just want to tell you that there's a subtlety in this experience at the same time when you have the authentic feeling of being connected to yourself and to your origins. And I say origins is to the universe. And there's nothing like it. It really is similar to standing on one foot and doing a pose in yoga where everything just comes together, or in meditation. And it is the most sublime, graceful experience of being empowered, experiencing your true nature that often gets convoluted, interrupted, really out of focus in day-to-day living in this modern world, 2013. So that's a little spiel that I begin this show with today. And the next thing I want to do is just to go ahead and to dedicate this show to blooming with love. And I'm going to do a small meditation reading from one of my favorite authors, and I've been speaking from her book and teaching about her all the past few months. And it's a book that has made a huge difference in my life. I first got it back in 1985, so goodness gracious, how old was I then? But it is called You Can Heal Your Life by Louise L. Hay, and an incredible book that's made so many shifts for me with my health, with my finances, and also with my partnership, my marriage of now 24 years. That's another reason why I wanted to talk about blooming with love, because to be married to the same person for 24 years hasn't been easy, but it has definitely bloomed. And I've been assisted by the grace that has come into my life and I wanted to share that with you. So here I'm going to do a reading from You Can Heal Your Life. I highly recommend this book. It's one of the most translated books on the planet that's made a difference for millions of people. So from the chapter, Relationship, from You Can Heal Your Life by Louise L. Hay, you can take a moment to just relax, take a deep breath. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. I live in harmony and balance with everyone I know. Deep at the center of my being, there is an infinite well of love. I now allow this love to flow to the surface. It fills my heart, my body, my mind with consciousness, my very being, and radiates out from me in all directions and returns to me multiplied. The more love I use and give, the more I have to give. The supply is endless. The use of love makes me feel good. It is an expression of my inner joy. I love myself. Therefore, I take loving care of my body. I lovingly feed it nourishing foods and beverages. I lovingly groom it and dress it, and my body lovingly responds to me with vibrant health and energy. I love myself. Therefore, I provide for myself a comfortable home, one that fills all my needs and is a pleasure to be in. I fill the rooms with the vibration of love, so that all who enter, myself included, will feel this love and be nourished by it. I love myself, therefore I work at a job I truly enjoy doing, one that uses my creative talents and abilities, working with and for people I love and who love me, and earning a good income. I love myself, therefore I behave and think in a loving way to all people, for I know that that which I give out returns to me multiplied. I only attract loving people in my world, for they are a mirror of what I am. I love myself, therefore I forgive and totally release the past and all past experiences. And now I am free. I love myself, therefore I live totally in the now, experiencing each moment as good and knowing that my future is bright and joyous and secure. For I am a beloved child of the universe, and the universe lovingly takes care of me now and forevermore. All is well in my world, and so it is. So thank you, Louise L. Hay, for that incredible writing, and please check out her book. It's really invaluable. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is our 3-card reading for the week. I see I already have 3 callers. Just hold on, and we'll get to you. Thank you for calling in, and that's for the angel card reading. So the reading for the week, I was guided to use one of the many decks that I have of Doreen Virtue, and it's the Angel Dreams Oracle cards. And this is from actually Doreen Virtue and her daughter-in-law, Melissa Virtue, who is an incredible dream specialist. She does interpretations and readings. And her website is sacredsolas, SOLAS.com, and you can find out more about her. I just did receive certification in dreams interpretation from her and Doreen. So the first card for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Sun. And here on the Sun it says illumination, growth, God energy. And here it's very orange, bright orange. You see two circles. And what you feel is a lot of energy. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it says the Sun is the masculine energy of Source, the counterpoint of the feminine goddess energy. This card is calling you to discern the masculine energy aspects within you, the young warrior, the mature king, and a wise sage. So you're being called to connect with the heavens and bring your mind, body, and spirit into balance and alignment. And additional meanings are allow now understanding to illuminate the situation. Spend time in the sun, make sure you use sunscreen, but also it's a time of growth. It's the week before summer, and there's a lot of energy. So this is a very active card. It's about taking actions and listening to your thoughts. Any repetitive thoughts you have about a situation, you're to pay attention. And if you hear it 3 times, that's definitely a message from your ascended masters or angels. And it's not a time to keep second-guessing yourself. It's a time to take action without delay. The next card for Monday, Tuesday is Spring. And it says Awakening, Projects, Renewal. So again, we have renewal here also on this card. Spring, we have 1 more week left still, heralds new projects and renewal. Your physical, mental, and spiritual bodies are awakening, quickening, and opening to new vitality. Here on the card, we see a young lady out in the gardens in the spring, arms open, the one arm up. There's a bird on her hand. The other one's holding a basket of flowers. So it looks like play, movement, action, projects. It says implement an exercise regimen if you don't have one already. Try to stretch and move every day. And what I'm also guided to tell you is the summer time is a great time to create an exercise program that you love, because soon it will be fall and winter, and many people become inactive at that time. And if you create something that you absolutely love, you'll do it no matter what month or temperature or weather changes that you have. It's just something that you'll create in your life that so much serves you, you'll never stop. And it's not about losing weight. It's about really making friends with your body and feeling good by giving it a movement and oxygen. So here it says you'll be heading into a new direction which ushers a rebirth or fresh start. So cultivate these qualities within yourself so they may be fully realized. And that's being delightful and graceful. So the third card is for Wednesday, Thursday, and it's dancing. And here it says self-expression of movement again. So here we have movement, taking actions, moving. Either you're moving to a new location or making movements in your projects, but it really is a time of taking actions. And this, you might say, well, isn't every day or any time a time for taking actions? Yes and no. Sometimes it's time to retreat and withdraw and meditate in order to get more connected. But here's the time that the universe, ascended masters, and angels are with you. If you take actions, they're more likely to be effortless and graceful. Hello, that's what I'm for. So allow that for yourself. So the time to dance is now. You need to move your body, expressing your emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual selves. If you're someone who's not comfortable dancing, well, walk. Just basically get your body moving. And if you haven't been moving your body. There are people who basically live behind a computer or they don't see themselves as coordinated. I'm not going to take a dance class or do yoga. But it really is about finding something that allows you to give your vessel this piece that was given to you to live out your dreams, your life purpose. It's like your car, your vehicle that you've been giving. It's, so basically take it out to pasture, let it run, let it play. And it's never too late to start dancing or to do yoga or to do some light sports activity, or even rock climbing if that, turns you on. But really it's about honoring this vessel that we've been given so that it can do those things that you were blessed to do, the talents that you were given, and so that you could really enjoy yourself on the planet while you're here. So here, what my cat Homer is also giving us some comments in the background. So here it is. Care for yourself physically through movement. And this will cleanse the body of toxins and bring vitality and broaden your perspective. So that's the message for the week. Really, it is about listening to those ideas that have been coming to your head. Know that that's God's source energy. It's a time to grow, awakening, move your body. And it's June now. If you had thought about starting a class, taking a new activity, jump into it and do it now. And you'll find your blessings there. So thank you for that. I'm just going to take one moment for a short break, and then I will begin to take listener calls. So just give me 1 second. Welcome back, everyone. And this is Barbara Calvano on Let's Ask the Angels. And once again, if you want to have a reading, you can call in at 424-675-6837. Or if you're on chat here on Blog Talk Radio, you can leave me a message. I will get back to you if I can't get to you live. And if you want a reading and today you're listening live, you can contact me also on Facebook at Bcalvanocoaching, and I will do a brief reading for you, complimentary, as someone who's been listening in today. So thank you again. And now I'm going to take the first caller today, area code 617. Hello there.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, who is this?
This is Grace. How are you?
Hi, Grace. I'm fine. Thank you for calling in. What can I do for you today?
Actually, I would like a reading in regards to a job interview for me next week. I'd like to see how that's going to go, or if there's any information I need to know going forward.
Terrific. So I'm guided to use, I don't know, are you familiar with the angel card decks of Doreen Virtue?
Yes, I am.
Oh, awesome, because I'm guided to use the Archangel Michael's deck, actually.
Oh, okay. That's one deck I don't have.
Yeah. Guided to, I think I have about 18 decks. I kind of went berserk when I first
Really? Oh, my God, I love that.
Yeah, and, you can basically get any answer from one deck, but what I found that I actually feel a different vibration with each card deck. And
that's true.
Yeah. So.
Yes, that's very true.
This one. And here what I do first is I always clear the deck, and I ask Archangel Michael to protect me from any lower energies, because there are all kinds of energies in the world. And then also to ask Archangel Haniel for concise, direct, clear reading.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. One of my favorite cards came up. Okay. So the first card, Grace, says, your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So you may have some feelings about this already, about this job interview. All right? So it says your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. And I'm going to tell you something about this card. This card deck has 44 cards, but I received 2 of this particular card. So it's like this card has superpowers on my deck, you know. So when this card comes up, I get to tell the person, this is like this card times 100, you know. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So that is the message from the first card. So whatever feelings that thoughts you've been getting, you know, going towards the yes or the no, or any sense about the employer or the company, you want to honor that. So it also says, please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Okay?
Yes.
And the second card with this reading says, focus upon divine and perfect health. So here, something in regards, what I'm sensing is that this job allows you to be healthy, because some jobs don't allow us to be very healthy. And I've worked those, you know. So it says, God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. So here it says, honoring your well-being. Have that in mind.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, and the third card says innocence. It says, you know, there's an angel holding a little tiny puppy in his hands, you know, with both hands. And it says, dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. So there's something about this particular time in your life where, you know you deserve to be honored and respected.
Yes.
You know, and that's what I really care. You know, I mean, that you are that little puppy being held and just so, that it's all right, you know, to want to be so held with respect. That's what I'm getting here.
Yes.
You know, it's our innocence that we can easily give away, you know, through just growing up and being in the world and trying to survive, right? And getting, you know, how we can get.
True.
But there's something about you that you're at a time in your life where there's a certain, what I'm seeing, real clarity about what you want.
Yes.
And that Archangel Michael is there. You can call upon Archangel Michael to be with you today and on that day to continue to support you. So that's the message that I'm getting. You already are getting some thoughts and feelings about this. Trust yourself and continue to trust on those things that you care about. You know, work can be supportive in a very wonderful way. And there may be times we have to do jobs that are not so great, you know.
Yes.
But to know that at the core of it all, even those jobs can have good qualities to them, you know. We can transform them for the time that we have to do jobs that we don't like, you know, or that we have to do just to pay the bill, you know.
Yes. Yes.
So
beautiful.
Yeah. So that's your message from the Archangel Michael today.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like you said, sometimes, you know, jobs can affect your health.
Oh, yes.
They can
you
really
can go to work.
Can really do a number on your health. So I really resonate with that, and you know, it also reminds me to be healthy. You know, to be in a healthy environment. Focus on the divine health, on the divine health of not just, you know, your physical body, but your mental health as well. You know, so I like that. I like that.
And have you used Archangel Michael to shield you before? Do you know about that?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yes, I have. And I think the reason why things are kind of opening up for me is because I am, you know, tapping into, you know, the power of the angels. And really, you know, believing and having faith and trusting the process. And not being afraid. It's actually, you know, and again, not being afraid of, you know, of stepping out and, you know, showing the world who you are, because I've always hidden that. I've always shielded that.
Yeah.
Because I found the world not being a safe place. Not for someone like me.
Yeah.
You know, especially when you're sensitive and you're open like I am. You know, the world can be an unfriendly place, and you hide.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
so it is a time on the planet where you and many people
I'm sorry,
are
go
emerging.
ahead.
Yeah. You know, many of us are emerging, and continue to use Archangel Michael, and it's amazing. Use his cobalt blue light. It's royal blue light. You can surround yourself with that color. It lasts 12 hours. You do it in the morning. You can do it at night. You can do it at the workplace. You can surround your apartment, your home, your computer. You can really, this is a powerful energy, vibration, royal blue.
Wow.
And then also, if anything happens, you can also, you can do that. I was going to talk about the angel therapy, cutting cords and things, but the main thing is shielding yourself daily. And that will provide protection. And not that, you know, we're not talking, you know, we are many of us are very sensitive, and I'll raise my hand to that, you know, and it's taken me a long time to learn that, hey, you know, it is who I am, and there's some qualities to it at the same time.
Exactly.
You know, and, we are here to, you know, to provide something on the planet. You know, we're definitely here for that. Okay.
Very true. Thank you. Thank you so much for the beautiful reading. I really, it makes sense and it resonates very strongly, and I really appreciate it. So thank you, and have a great day.
Thank you.
Namaste.
You have a great weekend. Namaste.
You as well. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, the next caller is on area code 414. Hello there. Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. What is your name, and what can I do for you?
Felicia. It's Felicia. No, Felicia.
Felicia. Okay, Felicia. Yes.
Yes. Just to see, I just feel real lucky lately, but I haven't did anything about it. Just to see if it's still there, or is it just something that I'm feeling, maybe because I could just be feeling good about something.
Okay, so you say you're feeling good. You're feeling lucky.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. And do you have a question about? Is that going to? My sense is that is there a specific area of that you want to know about? Because I feel like it's a certain area.
Yeah. Okay.
Huh?
Should I go out and purchase a ticket or a lotto ticket, or just do certain numbers? I mean, in that luck, I just feel good.
Well, I don't know. Most of the time that I've worked with angels, it's not necessarily about lotto and numbers. Okay. Though,
what do you see?
What do I see? Are you in a relationship right now?
Yes, marriage.
Okay, so that's going well for you then. Okay, so you're feeling what you're feeling is lucky. Okay, so you are feeling lucky in the financial and abundance area. Okay, because sometimes gifts come to us. Okay, that's good. I just wanted to clarify that because I do feel the energy. You do feel like you have this great opening of prosperity. And it's funny because today I was going to talk about the sacral chakra, which is the chakra that has to do with appetites and desires. And in the area that you're open, it's like you're clear. That you're clearly open for manifesting like money. So I'm going to see which deck. Right now I'm going to stay with Archangel Michael. Okay, Felicia, and see what he has to say for you. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Clear this deck. Okay. Okay, so Felicia, the first guidance I'm getting is, okay, here are the three cards. The first card is make a commitment. So what I'm getting is that is there something in your life that you've been hesitating about in terms of making a commitment, like a new job or taking an action towards creating something that would create money? Is there something, like an idea that you've been having lately? Because here, it says make a commitment.
No, not. I'm trying to think of. I have so much going on. Sometimes I'm all over the place when it comes to schooling, like counseling. I'm working on my degree for a professional counselor.
Okay. So here, I'll just go through the whole reading, and we'll see how it reads for you. The first card says, make a commitment. Archangel Michael says, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. So we'll go through the rest of the reading to see how this relates to you. The second card says, detach from the situation. Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama so that I may be centered in the knowing. The knowingness that peace is everywhere within me in this situation. So it could be a little bit of when you had mentioned about being, sometimes you're everywhere, one time maybe doing a lot of stuff. Here it says, make a commitment, get clear on what you want to have happen in your life. Detach from the situation. Stop allowing any drama, the fear or drama to be in your life. You have the power to do that. And especially if you use Archangel Michael. He has a sword of light, literally a sword of light, that you can ask him to cut that cord. It's like a rope between you and a thought. You and a thought of failure, or you and a thought of success, or you and a thought of passing a test or something, right? Archangel Michael can cut that cord so you do not have that fear anymore. He can really assist you in being very, very courageous and confident. And the third card is here it is again, go forward fearlessly. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. So you mentioned that you're going for your counseling degree, correct? So Here it says, you could have mentioned something else, but what I'm getting, that this is your life purpose, and that's going to bring you money also. That's going to bring you money. You're going to use your life wisdom, your experiences. You're going to use your life energy, to assist others, and then the prosperity is going to come to you. You have to make that commitment from your heart, and then tell the truth. Tell the truth. Are you scared? Do you have anxiety about it? Do you get frustrated with it? Anything that doesn't serve you, right? You can ask the angels to help remove that energy from your body, because honestly, we have it in our body and our mind, and when we have that, we get distracted, we get confused, and we start thinking about other things. So that's actually the message that I'm getting from, the angels, is that you have something that you're committed to. It's like, get clear, put your energy, focus on it, right? Detach from drama. Ask the angels to help you. You'll feel clearer, more focused every day. And then go ahead and walk forward fearlessly and call upon Archangel Michael, the same archangel I worked with the previous caller. He has this sword of light. You can ask him every day to cut any cords of fear that you have with anything that's bringing you down, that's upsetting you, or other people have towards you. These tiny ropes are like surgical tubing between you and others, other thought forms, and it could be the past. It could be to people who are no longer on Earth. People have passed on, because we're often influenced by energies, And when we're trying to start something and get something going, we can have all the credentials. Even if you got your degree, then you might not have the confidence and courage, So now's the time to, blast it away. Really ask the angels, I am ready now, to be fully present as I continue my studies and complete them. Prepare me so that that I will be open and I'll see the job that's there for me. Because, all of this, if you're caught up in drama, you could have your degree and everything, but if you're caught up in drama and you're not focused, you won't even see the job that's there for you. Do you understand? So really working with your energies now. Use this summer to really get healthy, centered, and focused. That will help you every step of the way. And who knows, you may be there to write a book also. You know what I mean? Not just to get your degree. You may be there to serve in even more bigger ways. But you want to make a commitment, detach from the situation of any drama, and work on your confidence and go forward fearlessly.
Okay.
So that is your message from the angels. I didn't give you any lotto numbers. I'm sorry. No, not today.
That's fine. You don't have to. Okay. I just felt lucky, and I understand everything you're just saying.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And if you feel lucky, you still go with that also. But know that you've been graced with the luck of some talents. I can feel that also, that God, your higher power, has given you some talents, that they're just saying, come on, Let's be courageous, be confident. We're here to help you. And the archangels can be everywhere at one time, so don't think that you're being selfish, right? They can help you.
Right.
Everyone at one time. There are way, way more angels than there are people. And all they're doing is waiting for us to ask. Literally, there's this power. The luck you may be feeling is the luck and power of the angels right there. They're right there. So close to you, right? So close to you. And that's what it is. You're tapped in. So go forth. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Okay, thank you. Okay, the next caller is area code 206.
Is that me?
Yes. Hello. What is your name and how can I help you?
Hi, my name is Jeff.
Your name is Jeff or Joa?
Yes. Jeff, Jeff.
Jeff. Oh, hi, Jeff.
Hi.
Yes, what can I say? Hi.
I'm hoping to get some clarity about a creativity path / business path. I'm a musician, and my income has been from teaching music, and I'm feeling a shift in the air. I've had a reading that confirmed that, but the reading kind of left more questions than answers.
Okay. So what is the question exactly?
So I guess the question would be, what direction should I take for the next step?
Okay. Very good. Today I'm drawn to use the same deck the Archangel Michael. His presence is very strong today. Okay. Very interesting. I say interesting because the same card. Here you go. So, Jeff, the first card is your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So the same thing I told the previous caller. It came up again.
Right.
That you are getting messages. You have intuitive thoughts. You are getting repetitive messages from your ascended masters, archangels, and angels. You know, you are getting messages, and that's a matter for you to trust them. Okay? So here it says, please help me. You may say this to Archangel Michael. Please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. So your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Know that. Then the second card says eternal love. And the prayer on the card says, help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. So what I'm getting from that as, love, I'm getting, the profession, your art form that you have, it is pure love when you give music, when you create and share that. And so what I'm getting is, help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe. Something about just really stepping out there, eternal love. We can have eternal love with a human being, but we can also have that with our talent, with that energetic way of being that we've been gifted in, our gift, So what I'm getting here is about you really feeling safe with expressing your love, expressing yourself. And then the third card says, guarded and protected. And here we see Archangel Michael with his sword, and it says, thank you for protecting my loved ones and me, ensuring that we're safe and that all our needs are met. I now accept your help gratefully and gracefully, knowing that it's right for me and all others to accept heavenly assistance. So here it says, trust yourself. You've already been giving the messages and guidance. It's real. It's trustworthy. Really honor the fact that, that the love that you have to share, that you can be safe in expressing it totally and authentically, and that you are guarded and protected in this next venture. And what, guarded and protected is huge. So that there's something about feeling that everything is going to be all right, that everything's going to work out. And that's what I see here, that, I now accept your help gratefully and gracefully, knowing that it's right for me and all others to accept heavenly assistance. So the assistance may be any of the facts or things and choices that you have to make along the way in making this decision. Now, did you say you got this job, or you're considering stepping into the new job?
No, I'm considering looking at something else. The teaching is putting food on the table, but doesn't always feed the soul, and I'm realizing that I need more performance opportunities.
Okay. So that's what I'm getting, and you've been getting messages about that because it's been calling you, right? It's been calling you. Well, here it says that it's safe to do that. And that you can also, it's safe to do that,
Okay, so the things that I'm drawn to are drawing in.
Yeah, yeah. And it says, help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me, so all the love that's surrounding you right now, so that you can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving. That's what I see, that it is safe for you to do that. Here there's a picture of a guardian angel around a young maiden, a young woman, but it's more about, it's your eternal, and it could be you providing for your family, and yourself. It's safe to do that. And then to acknowledge here, Archangel Michael is saying that you are guarded and protected. So thank you for protecting my loved ones and me, ensuring that we're safe and that all of our needs are met. Now,
that's funny because when you asked the last caller about have they ever used Michael, and
yes.
my answer was, well, I've only done it to protect me and my family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, and
okay.
it's perfect. Well, and also your, not your hobbies, but your profession, your craft, your performances, your ticket sales, your lyrics. It's everything, It's everything. It's your gift, So you can, So, basically I see go forth and to continue to be in partnership with Archangel Michael or any of the archangels and ascended masters or people that, beings that you work with to, on that subtle level, continue to do that and go forth.
Okay.
That it'll work out. Yep.
Perfect. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Jeff. Have a wonderful weekend, and thank you for calling.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so now area code 207. Thank you so much for waiting.
Hello, this is Dee. I'd like an angel reading without asking a question. I just want to know what they have to say, what their message is for me.
Perfect, Dee. Thank you. And thank you for waiting so long. I just saw the time. Thank you for hanging in there.
Oh, no problem. I love your show.
Oh, thank you. So I'm going to give you messages from the angels. I'm going to use that deck from Doreen Virtue and see. This is a perfectly great for anyone else who's listening. Yeah, oftentimes someone just wants to know a general message, like what is the guidance that the angels have for me today based on everything that's going on in my life, And okay, so here we go. Okay, so Dee, I used the messages from your angels oracle card deck from Doreen Virtue. So the first card says, it has the angel Merlina. And here it says, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. So do research or seek advice before making a decision. So that is the first message. The second card says Fiona, and it says, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So here she is with her hands wide open. So you definitely deserve the help, but make sure you do some research before you make any decision. And the third card says, it's from the angel Mystique. And here it says, keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So in regards to miraculous solutions. Oh,
good.
Yeah. So that's what we see here. And I hope this has helped. Yeah.
It helped a lot. It's very accurate.
Yep. So keep staying open with your arms open. Fiona is there for you. You have Merlina, Fiona, and Mystique. And,
Wow. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. And,
thank you.
Do your research before you make that decision and know that the angels are there to support you. You just call on them. And
I have been.
Excellent, Dee. Thank you so much for calling in. Is there anything else I have with that reading? I have a little bit more time. Let me see.
Well, I have been asking the angels for help for finding out more information on something, but I'm still blocked.
Okay.
I'm still not getting it.
Okay. Are you? Do you know about cutting your cords?
Yes.
And clearing yourself? Okay, so are you clearing yourself daily so you can hear it because you want to do that.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Maybe I'm asking too much. I think maybe I'm asking too much and not waiting enough for the information to come in.
Well, it is all in divine time, and also, is your body clear? Because also, if you clear your body, meaning try to avoid caffeine, sugar, alcohol. Every one of us is different and sensitive, but if you detox your body, you may be able to hear the messages more clearly. Sometimes, you hear it through your thoughts. Some people hear through their heart. Some people see messages. Some people, we have all the different faculties, the different psychic abilities. So you want to take time to make sure that, see how certain foods affect you and drink and beverages. Also, you want to move your body, be in nature. That'll clear your body of any other residual toxins. So it's a matter of a lifestyle. And if sometimes when we ask for too much at one time, it can be a lot. You may want to break it down to a simpler step. It could be like, all right, show me the answer to this. But also, they may be giving you messages to take actions, right?
Okay.
And you want to pay attention. If you've heard it more than 3 times, it's definitely the hammer. They're hitting you on the head with a hammer. Like, this is it, right? So that's the other thing. But the main thing is to, if you can get some exercise and get some oxygen. I know Doreen has spoken about, she gets messages when she's out in nature. I get messages also because the messages float on oxygen molecules, literally. So if you need to take walks in nature where you live, if you're able to be by the ocean, that helps even more. I get messages when I shower in the water, So you want to look at your whole lifestyle. It's not always going to be like, bam, here's the message, right? It's going to sometimes be subtle, but sometimes it'll be big,
I've been hopping on the same thing with the same question over and over. Maybe I'm just not waiting enough for it. That could be it. Because it's fairly new, and it's hard getting at the truth.
Okay. Well, since I don't.
It's something that's that's been hidden from me, and it's just hard to find the answer to it.
Okay, so I don't, without being specific, the only thing I can say is it says don't make any quick decisions about it. Get some research, and it could be literally finding a book about the topic. I don't know if it's a job change, a relationship change, or an issue with a person. Sometimes the message is not is to move on.
Yes.
Sometimes the message is to move on and be happy. Move on and be happy.
Yes.
And not be like a pit bull on it that I want to control the situation. So that could be the message. So the main thing, because I'm picking up, is be present in your life and find love. That's the topic for June, is to find your way to flourish and be happy, and things will resolve in and around that. You shift first, and then the things will shift around you. You shift.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to close the show as the time is running down here. But thank you for calling in, Dee.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone, for listening today live, and those that will be listening on the rebroadcast. It was my pleasure and honor to be with you today. And you can find out more about me again at Bcalvanocoaching.com. I am a spiritual intuitive, life coach, author, and artist. I also have a private practice, so I do full-hour readings for people, and you can contact me there, how to book an appointment. And also on Facebook, you can follow me there at Bcalvanocoaching. I wish you all an incredible weekend. Lots of love. We'll see you next week. Namaste.